Hello everybody, my name is Tobisatsu and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be opening up these Godzilla Evangelion blind bags. Now as you can see there's some variation on what's included. I've already opened up a few so I can show you before we actually open up these packs. But I have 6 of them here that we'll go through. These are obviously based off both Evangelion and Godzilla in the crossover figures and art that have been shown thus far with like some of the X Plus figures and such. And I really like these. Very interesting collab with some of the designs and how they're done. But as you can see, there are 2 variations when it comes to these figures. So like there's clear figures, and then obviously there are painted figures. So the first one I showed off was obviously that Eva 02. Here we have the Eva 01 in Godzilla. And then we have Rei Ayanami mixed with one of the Zillions. Or just, obviously like the aliens from Godzilla. So we got quite a few cool options to get. More than anything, I'd really like to get the Rei Ayanami painted figure. So we'll see if we can get that. Let's sit back, relax, and we'll get these opened. Alrighty, so we have pack number 1. And these are super, like again, very easy just to kind of show off. And we have another clear figure by the looks of it. No, we do not. Okay, I'm a liar. But we have the Eva 02. Holy cow. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Christ. We have the Eva 02 Kiryu colorway, so very cool. I'm also get these on a turntable so you can get like a better view of these. Yeah, this is again very just simple figures, but I do like the look of them. The paint's pretty good and they are somewhat soft. They're not completely hard, and they aren't, if you're curious, finger puppets. They are just actual little vinyl figures. So pretty cool first pull. Alrighty, pack number 2. And we get... Alright, so this is the colored Eva 02. So let's get this opened up. Christ, and again, geez, these are pain in the ass to open, I guess. But here you go, you got the Eva 02 and Godzilla. So like I showed off, I already have the clear colored version, so this is the painted, and I really like the painting on this. I love the way it fades into the actual like skin, the yellow and that, and just everything else is very clean and metallic. I really do like that. Very, very cool figure, so happy with that as well. Pack number 3. And if you guys have actually opened these or found these, be sure to leave a comment telling me what you pulled. When I got these in Japan, they were actually fairly newly released as far as I know, so I'm not sure there's actually a ton of content showing this stuff off. So ooh, okay, so we have the Eva 02 Kiryu. Golly, man. Okay, jeez. So here you go. So pretty cool. It comes up somewhat orange on my cam, but it's actually pretty pink. So I'm hoping that when I get this on the turntable, that's a bit more apparent. But again, I really like these clear versions as well. You get some good like sparkle to them in the vinyl. So really, really cool. Here we are on pack number 4. And I do apologize too if there isn't like a ton of commentary I'm, adding to this. Really, it's just to show off these figures, and past that, I don't really have much I can provide. So, okay, so no duplicates, so that's a positive here. But we have the this is the Eva 01 Kiryu. And I actually opened this one correctly, thank God. So here's this, very cool. And so that means I'm missing 1 Kiryu to complete the set. So, very cool. I like the greens they chose on this too, and the yellows. They really do, like, they look really nice. Sure, there could be more paint, but I mean, I don't know, these are I think 700 yen. So these are very obviously meant to be just cheap and easy toys. But pretty cool. There you go. We are down to the 5th pack. This feels thin, so I'm thinking this is Rei Ayanami, if I had to assume, hopefully. It looks like that's the case, and it looks like it is the painted version. Very cool. There we go. Alright, here she is. And this I like a lot more. Like, these specifically, these kind of molds, I think work better painted than they do clear. So that's pretty cool. And like the detail, like again, like the paint is pretty good. There are certain things, obviously, like I said, because it is cheaper, I feel like you can kind of see like the paint bleed in the hair a little bit to get the focus. There we go. But for the most part, this looks pretty good. Pretty cool. So that was really the main one I wanted. So really neat. Right, so we are down to the last pack. If I had my choice of getting one more, it's either going to be him or him. Obviously, this is the Godzilla Fused Eva 01. Specifically with the form that Eva 01 takes at the end of, what is it? 2.22, the rebuild film. So, and I can already tell you that I got it. So that was, it works out perfect. Right, but here you go. Again, the horn is bent out of shape, so I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'll have to warm that up. But very cool. I really like this. Now, and it fits the design too, with like the arm being clear. So, yeah, very cool. I like how this one looks. Very nice. Well, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all the bags, and this is the final haul. I appreciate you guys making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this opening, be sure to leave a like. If you have any questions on these figures, or want to share the pulls that you got from these bags, be sure to leave a comment. And if you really enjoyed, be sure to subscribe. Plenty more content is coming down the road. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Tobisatsu, and I hope that you have a great day.